days a year on the mother.
Way too close.
All right, bro.
Today, I'm the best charter captain you will ever meet in your mother.
All right, bro.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Please, bro. Please, okay, please, bro. Please.
You're gonna cuss me the
All right, bro.
in the middle of the
No, bro. Please, bro.
There is no way this man really has you on the edge of your own boat, scared for your life.
the other morning.
What, like 5 in the morning?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cussing me out.
Nah, that was the dude in that boat.
No.
Were you the one that came through the middle of the bridge? Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, I was here, but you ran in front of the other dude over there.
You were cussing me out, dude.
Bro, you ran right through the middle of the bridge while we were all fishing.
In the middle of the night, the guy didn't have any lights on.
Bro, we were all fishing here.
Didn't have any lights on.
All right, bro, I'm not gonna do this with you, bro. I'm not gonna do this with you, bro. Like, it's not the right time, bro.
You know the laws?
Bro,
Regulations?
bro, you can't come flying through the middle of the bridge, bro.
Bullshit. Yes, I can.
All right, bro. All right, bro. What are you trying to do, bro?
What am I trying to
What are you trying to do, bro?
You want to go?
I don't want to go. I want you to get the out of here.
Big tough guy?
Tough guy? You pulled up on me, mother.
Hey, those are kind of fighting words, bro. What do you want to do? I hope you stand on your words, bro. Because it looks like it's, wait, 1, 2. I don't know if that's a human, but at least 2 people.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do about it?
Nah, shit. I'm fishing, you. Like, bro, get out of here. Like, what? What are you trying to do? Act like a tough guy in front of your buddies?
No, I'm not. Dude, all these.
Oh, it's 4.
No, I'm tough.
Bro, all right, bro.
You know what?
Get going, bro.
We're all war veterans. We're all raised.
Well, thank you for your service, bro.
And you're gonna talk shit.
Thank you for your service, bro. But that doesn't give you the right.
Million pussy ass.
All right, bro. All right, whatever. I appreciate you for your service, bro. But you don't got to run through the middle of the bridge, bro.
Dude, if your guy doesn't have his lights
That's
on,
not my guy, bro. That's just another dude, bro.
you have to have lights on.
My lights were on, bro. My lights were on.
Somebody hits you, guess what happens? You die, nothing happens to me.
Right, okay, bro. Keep thinking that.
Pause. So off of this entire interaction so far, what's going on is this raging dude right there, the one that's screaming, the man that's mad with in the boat with 3 people. He's saying he was racing under this bridge and there was a boat with no lights on, and he's raging and pissed off because he really could have ran into that boat and, you know, somebody could have gotten hurt or died. So he's accusing this dude who's recording of being that person who was in this area with no lights on at 5 a.m. in the morning. But buddy recording said, hey, I was here, but it wasn't me, it was somebody else. That's what I'm understanding so far.
That's the truth, dude.
All right, bro. Keep thinking that.
Put your lights on.
Bro, my lights were on. I wasn't sitting there. Okay, that's not my dude, bro.
Cuss me the out for it.
Bro, I said, bro, you almost hit him. The other dude was cussing you out.
I almost hit him because he didn't have his mother lights on.
Bro, you shouldn't come flying through the middle of the bridge. You know people fish here, bro.
Dude,
I'm sorry, man. I don't know if that's what you want to hear, bro.
yeah, you should apologize, mother.
But, bro,
Yo, get out of there, bro.
Fathom in your
me,
mother.
me too, bro.
Hold on, pause. Is he not taking this seriously? Because they're approaching you, bro. You're not a coward for running or for taking space, like for driving your boat away, man. Don't let them get too close to you. Those are fully grown men. And at least off of the angle we saw, you're just here by yourself. Hold
I'm
on.
out here all the time, bro.
I'm 300 days a year on the mother.
Way too
water.
close.
All right, bro.
Today, I'm the best charter captain you'll ever meet in your mother life.
All right, bro.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
Chill,
go.
bro. Chill, bro. Please, bro. Please, okay, please, bro. Please, bro.
What a
Please.
dumbass, bro. What a dumbass. Look, obviously the other guy is unhinged, bro, and he's raging, but how f***ing retarded are you? Now you want to speed off? Did you think he was going to fall into the water? Why did you wait until he got too close to you? And now he's on your boat and you're saying please and begging him to stop. I hate this, bro. I really do. What's the word? It's incompetence. That's what it is.
Bro, I'm a kid, bro. Please.
Apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
You're gonna cuss me the
All right, bro.
in the middle of the
No, bro, please, bro.
There is no way this man really has you on the edge of your own boat, scared shitless for your life. I'm not saying you shouldn't be, but the way you are talking, bro, and this is just me being straight up and real with y'all, you don't talk like that unless you're ready to back your words up. In a situation like this, the best thing you can do is to run away. That's not being a coward. That's called de-escalation and avoiding a problem. But since you didn't do that, and now he's on your boat, your back is against the wall, bro. I don't care how scared you are, how fearful you are. Don't be a coward, right? Stand on your words. Do it scared, bro. Do it with fear in your heart, but do it. I'm talking about defend yourself. Stand your ground, bro. Don't sit here and run around in circles like you're a deer and you're his prey and he's about to consume you and beat the shit out of you. Y'all get what I'm trying to say here. Regardless of who's in the right or wrong, in this case, the raging man is obviously unhinged, bro. He's literally getting onto his boat and is about to attack him. So he's in the wrong, but I'm just pissed off at he said he's a kid. I don't know how old he is. I'm pissed off at him because you don't speak that way and not stand on your words, bro. You're on your own boat and he has you on skates, literally about to fall off. If this is what you were gonna do, oh my God.
Please, bro.
My boat.
Okay, please.
Apologize.
I'm sorry, bro. That was not me, bro.
Yes, it was,
I
brother.
know here, but my buddy was on the
me
boat.
back to my
Sir, I'm a kid, bro. Please,
I
bro.
don't care.
How old is he? Hold on, bro. It's saying he's 22 years old. Bro, if you're a kid, I mean, you're older than me by 2 years. I'm a kid, but he's older than me by 2 years, and I promise y'all, and this isn't to sound tough or to sound any kind of way, I'm just being real with y'all, bro. You're getting big here. He's literally sunning you, and this is the aspect that's pissing me off more than anything. I mean, it seems like this is his first real life interaction or confrontation, and obviously the other guy is not scared of him at all, wants to prove a point and wants to show off that he's a tough guy. But there is no way you're folding this bad, literally begging him, please, bro, I'm just a kid, bro, I'm sorry, it wasn't me, meaning I'm not in the wrong, but please, like, just get off my boat. That's what you sound like. All right, let me...
Buddy was on the boat. Sir, I'm a kid, bro. Please, bro.
I don't care. You don't cuss me
Yes.
the out
All
and
right.
talk shit to me, mother.
Yes, sir.
You don't do it.
I'm sorry, man. I wasn't like cussing you out,
Yes,
though, bro.
you were, dude.
I was driving the boat.
Did
Okay.
you not call me a
No, bro.
Yes,
That
you
was
did,
that was friend on the. Okay, I'm
Okay.
sorry,
I
bro.
was your friend on the boat.
I'm sorry, bro.
He did not say that. No, he did not say that. We did not hear him call this dude a... he did not say that.
friend are look at it and come
Yes,
on your
sir.
friend and both up.
Yes, sir.
Do it again and watch what happens.
Hey, to my boy right here behind the camera, this should be a wake-up call for you as a man, right? Straight up. Like, first of all, go put some size on, right? Get some muscles, meaning go hit the gym, work out, and learn how to fight too. Do something that commands bravery within you. Do something that requires courage and heart. So that way, for the rest of your years, bro, you wouldn't be afraid in a confrontational situation like this. Please understand what I'm saying and what I'm telling y'all, bro. In a situation like this, the best thing he could have done and should have done, since he's obviously not capable of violence, let alone defend himself, he's not capable of doing that physically, right? And as soon as this man hops onto his boat, he turns into a little, like I said, he sounds like a prey, just begging for its life. I'm sorry, please, bro. It wasn't me, bro. Sorry, bro. To avoid this situation, to do something that commands bravery and courage, bro. Straight up. Like I said, you should have ran away or you should have driven your boat off when they started coming towards you. So I don't know why you took that long. But when you find yourself in this situation, and of course it's scary, it's nerve-wracking. You're going to be anxious and scared, especially if you're not used to it. My point is, once it gets to this point, your back is against the wall, bro. Meaning, stand up for yourself. You can't speak in that tone to somebody else, and then when they get this close to you, immediately fold and not be looked at as somebody who's, I understand how scary this is to you, But the positive is that this is a wake-up call for you. You need to get out there and prepare yourself, bro. As a man, you can't be walking around getting bitched like this. Straight up, bro. If your back is against the wall and you can't avoid a fight, go at it. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. You're gonna feel better because you know that you stood up for yourself. Me personally, I wouldn't be able to sleep after a situation like this. I'm being so serious with y'all. I would literally have to. How do you go to sleep knowing this shit just happened to you and you were begging another man, please, bro, it wasn't. How do you even like feel confident after a situation like this? And this isn't even me like trying to attack him. I'm just breaking it down how it is. Get out there and do something that commands bravery, bro, because this is some shit that you can never allow to happen to you ever again as a man, regardless of if you're in the right or wrong. In this case, it seems like he's in the right and genuinely didn't do anything wrong and it was somebody else, at least off of what he's saying, which I'm gonna give you the whole backstory here in a second, but
Don't do it again.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I appreciate y'all, bro. For, like,
what?
I'm sorry, bro.
I appreciate y'all for bitching me. I mean, I know you heard what I said, bro. I know you. I literally just told you the good side of this is it should be a life lesson, right? That wakes you up and urges you to become more of a man that's capable of violence in terms of self-defense. But damn, bro, you didn't have to tell them this. Tell me that you appreciate what I said, not them, because they're you, bro. They're literally punking you. Oh no.
Bro, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Just get off my boat. And the fallout from this and what happened to the other guy is that he lost his job. He got arrested for battery as well. Yeah, he got arrested for burglary with assault or battery. And yeah, it kind of ruined his life, this video, because his business got shut down. Like, his website is down. He was a captain. He obviously is not allowed to do that right now. He's facing charges. And even his boys that were on the boat with him, let me show y'all this real quick, is saying that they're disowning him. They're not standing with him on his side.
Situation, but yes, I was in the boat. I was in the boat to film. I am not buddies with Brock or these guys. It was the first time I had met the three guys in the boat. We told Brock not to confront the guy. He's a 22-year-old kid.
Again, bro, he's older than me, and I promise you, I swear to God, I'm not even saying this to sound tough or in any kind of way. I'm saying it because it's what you need to have within you. You just can't let no one you like that, bro. They're saying he's a 22-year-old. I mean, he is. I mean, shit, we are young, but even us, y'all, like, if you're my age, you can't. Don't allow your age to become an excuse for you to not move like a man, right? My point is, you can still be young and a man who's not afraid. You can still be young and stand up for yourself. You can still be young and have courage, heart, and bravery within you, at least in these situations to where your back is against the wall. Like I said, bro, when I say that, that doesn't mean you won't feel fear. That doesn't mean you won't feel anxiety. You won't feel these things. Everybody feels it. Everybody feels it. We all do. But what matters is you act in a defiant way in terms of standing up for yourself regardless of how you feel. But hold on, let's just finish this.
Told him not to do it, but it happened and he went crazy yelling. If I could go back, I would say more. I do regret not saying more.
Bro, you're not responsible for no other man's actions. Let's be real here, bro. This is the internet cooking him and everybody else that was on the boat, when in reality they are not responsible for another grown man's temper tantrum, bro. Straight up, I'm not even gonna watch this. Is a 2.5-minute apology video. Look, I understand the internet is gonna sit here and do this shit to you, but you have nothing in this situation. Like I said, that man is wrong, bro. He's acting like just like a temper tantrum. Like, he was just raging excessively over what seems like the wrong person. That kid did nothing wrong. The one that was on the boat that was recording, he wasn't even the person that caused whatever pissed him off. So of course he's in the wrong and he deserves the backlash. But y'all did nothing, bro. Y'all were just in the boat with him. Why are you being held accountable for your friend being a piece of shit? Like, I just, that's something I don't agree with, straight up. Therefore, we're not going to sit here and watch no 2.5-minute video of a man basically begging the internet to hop off his back because his friend is a piece of shit. Like, anyways, let me know what y'all think about this. To all my young guys, bro, to all y'all that are my age and younger, to anybody in general, stand up for yourself, right? You don't have to be no tough guy. You don't gotta be no somebody that even knows how to fight. You don't gotta have any of these things, bro. All you have to have is a heart that has courage and bravery in it. You have to have that in your bloodstream. And I guess if you don't have it, you just don't have it. And never allow yourself to be punked or pushed down or beat on without you standing up and fighting back, regardless of if you lose or win, right? It really doesn't matter what the outcome is. What matters is that you stood up for yourself. In this situation, what that kid should have done is get out of there before he was able to get on his boat. But once he got onto his boat, at that point, you got to stand up for yourself, bro, and stand on your words. You can say that's arrogant, ignorant, whatever you want to say, but that's really how I feel, bro. Once he got onto your boat, you were just talking to him the same way he was talking to you, right? Don't sit there and beg him basically for your life. I'm sorry, man. No, bro, stand up tall. Tell him, get the off my boat or we're gonna have to fight. And if it gets down to that point, it does. It's a scary ass situation, of course. Of course. But it should serve as a life lesson, man. Look, let me know what y'all think about this. Speak to me in the comments. Appreciate y'all as always, and I will see y'all in the next one, man. I'm out.